Hey everybody, welcome back. So I'm just gonna jump right in. If this Leonardo DiCaprio Joker thing turns out to be true, I am going to freak out. Okay, let me just tell you. I know it's a rumor, and I know that there's gonna be probably a bunch of rumors coming out to do with the Joker origin movie, but just like there's a ton of rumors about Justice League, Batman movie, all the whole DCU, all DC movies, Warner Brothers. And we all know it's a we all know that it's a rumor bandwagon that people jump on. So I know it's just a rumor, and even if WB, DC, whatever is looking at Leonardo DiCaprio to play the Joker in the Joker origin movie, that shouldn't be considered big news, I guess, but to me it is, because I am just a huge Leonardo DiCaprio fan. Since I saw Titanic when I was like 8 years old, since that day, I have been a huge Leonardo DiCaprio fan my whole life. I love him. He's like just one of the best out there. I mean, top 5 definitely for me, favorite actors, probably top 3 for sure. Excuse me. He's such a versatile actor. He's such a committed actor. Like, he really gets into his roles. It seems like he really takes them seriously. I honestly, you know what? I'm even mad. I can't believe it took him this long to win a Golden Globe. Why would it take him that long? Are they crazy? Like, he should have a room full of those by now. A room full of Oscars. That's what he should have, not one. After he's been acting his whole life. That's beside the point, but he's an amazing actor. I think that we've never really seen him play, well, I haven't. Maybe there's some movie out there where he's like a villainous person, a bad guy, but I've seen him play like some crazy roles, psycho roles, like Wolf of Wall Street was. I didn't stop thinking about that movie for like a week because I couldn't believe what I just watched. I could probably never watch that movie again. But I mean, I would be speechless. If they chose him to play the Joker, I would be freaking out. As you can tell, I already am just from hearing that. This word is going around. I lost my thought. What was I about to say? Oh, when the story first broke that they're going to make a Joker origin movie not starring Jared Leto, people were making the assumption that means that they're going to pick someone younger, since it's a origin movie, going to be an origin movie. And we also got the story that it's going to show him like getting bullied and stuff as maybe a younger person. I don't know if that means like a young kid or a teenager, or either way, someone in the like a younger person. So later on in the Joker's life, we're expecting to see maybe someone in their 20s. I guess people were just assuming that it would be like a younger person than Jared Leto, which he doesn't even look his age as it is. But anyway, you know what I mean, like a younger version of the Joker, since it's an origin movie. But if they pick Leonardo DiCaprio, I mean, he is younger than Jared Leto, but I mean, not significantly to where he'd be playing like a teenager or like a 20-year-old Joker, So I think maybe that was just an assumption people made when they said it wasn't going to be Jared Leto, knowing that it's an origin movie. But if they are looking at Leonardo DiCaprio, then that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a younger Joker. So yeah, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a younger Joker, which honestly, I don't care. I'm excited for a Joker origin movie, period, whether it's DCEU, not DCEU, whatever. I don't care. Obviously, depending on who they do end up casting, could possibly sway people's opinion in one way or the other if they're excited about it or not. But then again, don't underestimate people that you don't think are good fit for roles, just like Ben Affleck as Batman, Ezra Miller as the Flash, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. I mean, a lot of roles. Heath Ledger as the Joker. A lot of people underestimated all of those people when they were announced as, playing that role. And then when the movies came out, even before the movies, even when trailers came out, people were like, okay, I was wrong. That was a great casting choice. Obviously, I would be all for Leonardo DiCaprio playing the Joker. I think he would do really well. I think he could do well in any role. I mean, I love a ton of his movies. I guess this is coming out because Martin Scorsese, who's working on the Joker origin movie, he has made a lot of movies with Leonardo DiCaprio. So we also know that WB wanted Leonardo DiCaprio for to play the Riddler in the Dark Knight trilogy, which obviously did not happen. So maybe now that they're going to have a Joker origin movie, maybe they still are trying to get him for a DC movie, for a DC role. So maybe now they're going to try to get him again for this one. I would freak. I would be so excited. So I know this has been going around the past few days. I wanted to make a video yesterday, but didn't get to. But I still wanted to address it, even though it's a little bit late. Just let me know what you guys think. Do you think Leonardo DiCaprio would fit the role of the Joker in a Joker origin movie? If not him, who else do you think would be a good pick? And so let me know what you guys think about that. And just on a side note, my husband and I finally finished Smallville. We were binge watching it on Hulu for the past few months. We finally finished it last night, the series finale. My husband had watched it when it was actually airing on TV years ago, and I never watched it, and I was so sad to see it end. It was bittersweet. It was an amazing series finale. I was like so excited to actually see everything that I had been looking forward to seeing. Got to see the suit, got to see him fly finally. I was so excited. Like, Tom Welling was perfect the entire series. I loved him as Clark Kent. I loved him as Superman, well, as they called him, the Blur in the show. He was just great. I would have loved to see him in a Superman movie. Maybe sometime after Smallville had ended. I love Henry Cavill now as Superman. I definitely don't want anyone else to play Superman. But maybe when they did Superman Returns, that movie kind of was Tom Welling would have been a great choice for that movie, but maybe it wouldn't have done him justice as Superman because it wasn't that great of a movie. But him and Tom Welling and Henry Cavill are definitely my favorite Superman and Clark Kent. But just wanted to throw that in there because we've been talking about the series finale, and it was just like awesome. My husband didn't see the series finale when he was watching it. I don't think he saw the last few episodes, so they were also a surprise for him, and we didn't think that he was ever going to fly in the show and that he would ever put on the suit. And they don't really show him up close in the suit, but I didn't care. Like, the fact that they showed him flying and you can see the cape and you could see him kind of from a distance, I didn't care. It was good enough for me. I was just excited to see see him become Superman, and it was awesome. Speaking of Smallville, I don't know why people hate so much on Man of Steel, I guess just because they don't like Zack Snyder. As soon as I started watching Smallville, even from the first episode, I saw a lot of inspiration in Man of Steel from Smallville. Like, the entire 10 seasons, there was just so much inspiration, it seemed like, from me. I'm not saying he copied or was an original Zack Snyder, because I love Man of Steel. It's probably my favorite DCEU movie to date. But there was just so much inspiration. It felt like he took a lot of, inspiration. I don't know what else to say from Smallville, because it is a great series. Like, I loved every episode. So I don't know why people hate so much on Man of Steel and then love Smallville when there's actually a lot of similarities. Like, you might not realize it if you watched the Smallville series while it aired and didn't watch it anymore after that, because that was already 7 years ago that it ended, and then you watch Man of Steel, a few years ago. You kind of forget about stuff that happened in the 10-year series, in the 10-season series, but if you go back and watch it, there's a lot of similarities, and I liked that a lot because I love Man of Steel. And can I just say that the episodes where Clark was either under red kryptonite or under some kind of magic, or even the Clark that they introduced the last few episodes of season 10 are Clark from Earth 2, that's bad, an evil Clark, because he's raised by the Luthers. Anytime he had to play like an evil or like an evil version of Superman, or where he was just mean and not the nice Superman that he is. When he was a crazy, mean Superman, evil Superman, Tom Holland was awesome. Like, those were some of my favorite episodes. Especially the Earth 2 Clark. Like, he was not messing around. I know that's kind of beside the point of the Joker origin movie, but kind of had that on my mind since we finished Smallville last night finally. But yeah, again, let me know what you think of the Leonardo DiCaprio as the Joker, these rumors flying around. Let me know what you think about that. And if not him, who else would you like to see play the Joker in an origin movie? So like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And also, if you have Twitter, you can follow me at SuperHiveCCM. Anytime I post a video, I always post it on there as well. So follow me on there if you have Twitter to keep up. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.